to grow and breathe and get corrected as it goes along, as opposed to that really hard, tight, one shot kind of, I'm just trying to do it and then I'm done, right? Doesn't work. What you have to do is be very loose with it. Where did I do the nose? Whose drawing did I? See in the upper right corner of that one drawing back there, see there's this kind of floating nose up there. She was having trouble with the nose, so I said, well, here, try this, right? So, whose was that?
Dina's.
Yeah, Dina, right? Could you demonstrate how I was holding the pencil that was different than the way you were holding it?
He was holding it like this, whereas I was holding it like writing.
Yeah, she's kind of like writing, and I'm holding the pencil sideways, right? Yeah, thank you very much. Like this. And I'm drawing like this, right? Why? Because this is about line. This is about tone, right? See, this is tone. This is line. So if I'm drawing like this, I'm building the thing up slowly by shaping tones. If I'm doing this, I'm just drawing the outline of the thing, right? So line isn't what I want. Tone is what I want. So that's why I'm very loosely. Also, the drawing is like at the beginning is like this. Like this drawing, by the way, is this yours? This is really, see all that light touch? This is good. You want this because the beginning of the drawing should be almost invisible. Because in a general to specific, you don't want to be committed. You don't want this. You're done, right? You got to erase that. You want this. So you go, okay, that was wrong. I'm glad I didn't do it dark, right? Like that. You want it to be kind of light, kind of loose. So you're going back into it very lightly, very easily. So the idea here is the general to specific. What it does, and let me give you a way to think about it. It's like building a house, right? You go to build a house, you're not gonna start with like doorknobs, light switches. You got no walls, right? So you gotta go like foundation, floors, walls, like that, rooms. Then you go dun 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 dun, light switches, doorknobs, right? General to specific. The reason this is important is because you have a chance to see the whole thing in relation to all of its parts. You can keep the proportions true. You don't go like this, you don't build a house like this. I'm gonna completely finish the kitchen. Spoons, forks in the drawers, everything. Then I'm gonna go start on the dining room. You don't do that because you want the whole thing to kind of organically evolve in relation to the rest of it, right? So you can see, does this go with this? Does this match up? Do these go? And that's the way you draw too. So you can kind of keep the whole thing focusing slowly. Then you can compare parts to parts. Is this in the right place? Is it too big? Is it too little? All that stuff.